Hello mirrors, welcome to Law of Attractions and Mirrors Tarot. So today I'm going to be doing a reading for twin flames, soulmates, maybe even karmic partners who are in separation. I do want to mention that I will probably be using a lot of language appropriate for twin flames. So, take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, if, it's just a label. But I've been looking more into twin flame dynamics recently, so I've been really drawn to doing more twin flame readings. I've been kind of straying away from relationship readings because they can be kind of difficult to convey hard messages, and because that is kind of like a fear of mine, I want to tackle it and do a separation reading. Again, like I said, primarily for twin flames, but if you feel drawn to listening, do whatever you feel comfortable with. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get to the readings. This is going to be based off of piles, and I will just intuitively draw oracle cards and tarot. So pile 1 can be this pyramid, and it is the Quantum Tarot 2.0. Then pile 2 is the candle with the holographic Rider-Waite. And pile 3 is this beautiful crystal lotus flower with the Thoth deck, the Aleister Crowley Thoth deck. So whatever one you feel drawn to, go ahead and go in the description box or the comments and click on the timestamp. And it'll take you directly to the reading. So let's get started with pile 1. Hello, pile 1. So let's get started on your messages being in separation. So I don't know what all is going to come out. I do plan on being very blunt and open on this, so beware if there are any triggering messages, okay? Let's get started. Group 1 in separation. We have the Six of Cups in the reverse. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Too many cards. And the Two of Cups in the reverse. Wow, guys. Man, that is some heavy energy, okay? So this message is absolutely loud and clear for me. Sometimes, when you can give a tarot reader, multiple tarot readers, the same 3 cards, and you will hear a billion different explanations for those 3 cards. Everybody has their own interpretation. Tarot is a way of channeling. So, by the way, guys, I do have a cold, so sorry my nose is stopped up. But anyway, you can give tarot readers the same 3 cards, and you're going to hear just a myriad of explanations. There's something about this that I think a lot of you might agree with me. But you might have your own interpretations as well. I just mean to say that this is very strong and obvious to me. Okay. So the basic message here I'm getting is that because of trauma through childhood, there's a fear of being alone, of being successful on one's own. And because of that, you and your partner, and I'm saying both of you guys because, again, if I'm doing a twin flame reading, there's a lot of mirroring going on, okay? Especially with the Two of Cups here. So, yes, because of that painful childhood and that trauma, this fear of this inability to really feel full and happy with one's own self without the need of somebody else to give validation and all of that, it makes the relationship it causes disharmony. So a lot of you guys are in separation because of this, because you may love each other very much. When I see energies, I often think of them as blocked. Two of Cups coming out in the reverse may seem kind of horrible to get in a love reading, right? But to me, this is saying that Two of Cups energy is absolutely here, but it's blocked. And it's blocked because there's childhood trauma, and there is a lack of self-worth of needing this validation from someone else to make you feel like you're worthwhile. And if you know anything about twin flame relationships, one thing that you must know is that if you want to have a union with your twin, a full one, you cannot be in this unhealed energy. The purpose of a twin flame is to trigger you to awaken. So these wounds, trauma, and like desperation, I'm really feeling, has been brought up a lot in your connection. And I think it has come to a point where you've had to separate. I mean, some of you guys might not be in separation, but maybe not talking much, or arguing a lot. I don't think that's for everyone. I'm not getting a lot of argumentative energy. I'm just feeling like you cannot become aligned. So maybe even some of you guys in separation have a good relationship for the most part, but because there's these unhealed traumas that may not be reflected in your partner as much, but reflected in the world around you, and dependency on others, especially for validation, especially for happiness, the universe has not allowed this connection to come into full alignment. So let's get clarifiers on each, and we'll build on this before I go into the oracle. So the Six of Cups is clarified by the Two of Pentacles. Sorry, Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, so the Two of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse is clarified by the Seven of Wands. And the Two of Cups in the reverse clarified by the Ace of Cups in the reverse, okay? So what I'm hearing for you guys is a lot of this trauma that you endured during childhood, it's really had you juggling too many things, because it's like you don't actually know what's good for you. You don't actually, I don't want to say you don't know what's good for you, but you're spending time and effort on, it could be addictions, it could be distractions, it could be taking care of other people's needs and ignoring your own. It could be working 60 hours a week to fulfill expectations of society, or even expectations you have of yourself because of your trauma. Whatever it is, it feels like a distraction. And again, as I say this, when I talk about you, especially because of this Two of Cups energy and Two of Pentacles coming out together, it feels like it's just mirroring. I feel like you and your partner are both feeling this way, and have both grown up this way, and have both felt this way. And so when you're trying to juggle, like, say, the things that really matter to you and things that don't actually matter to you, it just doesn't leave enough time. It doesn't leave enough time for someone else to come in, and it doesn't leave enough time to heal your traumas. So it's like they're in a state of stasis. Then we get to this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, and clarified by the Seven of Wands. To me, this is the universe saying, anytime that you feel triggered, that you feel lonely, that you feel like nobody's there for you, and you have to have somebody there to fill that void, you know, rather than immediately go back to these triggers and going back to these addictions and these distractions and things, the universe is really asking you to consider, this energy is coming up, these feelings are coming up because you are meant to be victorious over them. The Seven of Wands in the Rider-Waite Tarot has the guy, and he's like on top of the world, and he's gigantic, and these wands are coming at him, but he's like literally a giant on this world, meaning that the obstacles that come towards him, he's, the way I feel it, especially because we do have Six of Wands before Seven of Wands, of course, is about victory to me. That's how I've always seen that card. It's about inevitably being victorious, even though you have everything thrown at you, that those obstacles are there for you to become better, to be able to grow and learn. This Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups in the reverse is pretty self-explanatory. How can you fill up somebody else's cup when your cup isn't filled yourself? So there may be a lot of like trauma in this relationship. There may be a lot of triggering, harsh words said, just not loving energy, and you can love this person with all your heart, but not really feeling that loving energy because you are in so much pain, like because you haven't even loved yourself. And again, your partner is most likely feeling these things. Of course, your paths may look very different from each other's, but you guys are mirroring. You guys are similar in the energies, even if like the actual obstacles may look very different. Okay, we have trust in reverse. This connection is calling for you to have faith. Yeah, I think a lot of you guys have completely lost faith in this connection. But again, when I see reversals, I see this energy as blocked energy. That trust is there. You can have trust in its growth, but obviously the most important thing here is having trust within yourself. Because how can you trust that this partner is going to come along and be healthy and heal and be right for you if you haven't healed yourself, and you can't even trust yourself to heal yourself? You know what I mean? Like, you can't even trust yourself to be fulfilled in the things you want to do. Take care of yourself. That's really where this is going. Okay, and then retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So there's a card about separation in here, and so this isn't the separation card. So how I feel here is that this is saying you need to disconnect from all of this drama. Understand that this is just 3D energy. Love is all that's real. And if you want this connection to come into fruition, you have to step it up in terms of healing and disconnecting from the drama, staying away from acting like how you've treated each other, what you say and do, as if it's the most important thing. And I know that sounds like crazy in a way. Okay, of course we need to look at what's going on in the situation, but we are not our worst days. And if you're twin flames, you're going to trigger each other. Okay, that is a part of the twin flame dynamic, unless you come together later when you are both very healed. If there is some healing that is left to do, it is going to be triggered within the twin flame dynamic. And to be honest, I haven't seen anything but that. You know, that's just how it goes. Okay, but we have stay focused. So stay focused on these things that you truly want to do, that will actually help you heal, that resonate within your soul. Stay focused on those things. Stay focused towards the prize. You want to be with this person, fine, but you need to disconnect from the drama. You need to open your heart to love, but most importantly, of course, love yourself first. This is the biggest thing you need to stay focused on. You have to trust that this will come into fruition if it is for your highest good. If this is really a twin flame, you healing yourself is not going to, it's not going to push your twin flame away, okay? Physical touch is important. For some of us, nothing is more important than a tender touch. This might include a pat on the back or giving a hug to someone who needs it. So what I'm getting from here is getting close to other people, your friends, children. But it could also be talking about like physical healing, maybe a massage, something like that. It's something is going on because there's all of this blocked energy, and actually the kind of healing you can get physically can really be exactly what you need to open up some of this blocked energy so you can actually heal this. Okay, weight of the world's boundaries, let it go, it's not yours to carry. Exactly. And then we have universal Merkaba, a sacred purpose. You have the answer, lucid dreaming. So first of all, I feel like this physical touch, whatever mode you feel can help you. You can even do this for yourself, you know, kind of just like rub your skin and just feel yourself, feel your body, touch, be present, because getting into like a physical sensation, it can really help to activate your presence in your body. And I think that's super important right now. I know right now a lot of you guys feel like this is completely overwhelming, but like this says, let it go. It's not yours to carry. Set boundaries. If you're still like, this person comes back into your life or is sporadically coming in and out, set those boundaries that help you stay focused. If it goes against like your sense of empowerment and your sense of self, your sense of morality, and this person comes in and they want to kind of violate those boundaries, you cannot let them. But the way that you do this is to let go. You don't need to hold on so strongly to this connection. If it's yours, it'll absolutely come back. And if it's not meant for you, universe has something way better. And this is all happening for you to heal. And we have the Universal Merkaba, sacred purpose, you have the answer, lucid dreaming. So first of all, pay attention to your dreams, okay? That's a big thing. I've been having crazy ass dreams and I should have been paying attention to them sooner. Write them down, write symbols. Sometimes animals or, symbols will show up in your dreams. Those can be important. You can Google them, figure out what they mean universally, but also the dreams themselves. Pay attention, but ultimately you have the answers that you seek. And that's the biggest thing. Okay, so I was going to ask for one more card to show the near future of this connection. So this is, I'm going to do this as well. Okay. I'm doing the bottom of the deck as well. So we're going to end with this. We do have the King of Pentacles in the reverse and the Four of Cups in the reverse. But basically all this is saying is that many of you will be letting go of this connection. But in doing that, Four of Cups in the reverse is beautiful because, as you can see here, there's a cup, but he is focused on these three cups. But this cup comes from a much higher place. It comes from, God. It comes from, higher form of judgment. You've maybe been ignoring your intuition for a long time because of this connection, blocking you from feeling and awareness and all of that. So this is saying, sorry, this was in the reverse. Because you disconnect from this person, it doesn't mean that, it's forever, but it can allow you to see what the universe is is trying to offer you, which is something way more fulfilling because we did have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So it's like the universe is offering you this Ace of Cups and you're finally able to see it and you can finally flip it upright. And if you remember, that was to clarify this Two of Cups. So this is beautiful because think about this. So Four of Cups in the reverse, he looks up, he or she looks up, sees the cup, the Ace of Cups the universe has to offer, fulfills their own purpose and their own sense of self, and now has this cup to offer this other person. Again, if this is your twin flame, it could be them, it could be a union, it could be a soulmate. If you are just done with this person, if you're dealing with a karmic partner, someone else is definitely going to come along. Of course, this is a basic message of loving yourself, but there's a lot of depth here. There's a lot more to see, of course. We kind of dug into it a little bit. But I wouldn't be surprised if the other readings kind of went similarly. But yeah, this is all I have for you. I see this is some tough energy. Like I said, could be triggering. You can always check out my other readings. If you want to check out another pile too, you're more than welcome to. I'm sure there's more messages for you. But yeah, that's it, guys. I love you. Hello, group 2 with the holographic Rider-Waite. Let's go ahead and take a look about what the universe wants to say in regards to separation, twin flame separation. Again, doesn't have to be twin flame, but that's where my intentions are here. So if it's not a twin flame connection or you don't know, take it or leave it, just whatever resonates with you. So I'm going to preface this morning will most likely be triggering. My intention is to trigger healing, not to validate you. So if you are here to hear some beautiful little reading about how everything's okay and you're all going to be together in the end, could come up. But my intention is to give you some answers so that you can heal on your side of this connection. So let's take a look. Okay. We have Strength, the Lovers in reverse. We had Two of Cups in the reverse coming out at the beginning for pile 1. So not surprising here. Oops, let's get one more card. And the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So a lot of you guys, what I'm hearing is it took a lot of strength for you to either leave this connection or to heal whenever this person separated from you. But I have a feeling like for a lot of you guys, it's actually really giving you a sense of clarity, of calmness. I feel like for some of you guys, you haven't addressed the pain that this has caused you. It's kind of like you're disconnected. You're trying to put on a strong face for them. Again, this could also be from their side or from both of your sides. So they may also, like if you broke up with them and you're feeling heartbroken and you don't resonate with this Nine of Swords being in the reverse, they could be dissociating so they don't have to feel the pain of the separation of this connection. But let's go ahead and pull some other cards here. So Strength is clarified by Queen of Wands in the reverse. The Lovers is in the reverse is clarified by the Hierophant. The Nine of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Cups in reverse. That also came up as a clarifier in the first reading. I'm going to get another one for this Strength card. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Some of you guys were dealing with a third-party situation. The reason I say that, and if you are not dealing with a third-party situation, you don't have really strong suspicions of it, or you don't know it, this doesn't have to be about that. I'm not here to give you anxiety for you to create realities that aren't there yet. But for those of you who know, Strength is often thought of as lust in some of the explanations of tarot, especially the Thoth deck. And then we have Queen of Wands in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse. For some of you guys, I'm feeling like if it's a third party, there's a lot of messages here. So for some of you guys, it could have been that they tried very hard to fight these urges that they got when there was a sexual connection that came up and they gave in. Or it could be that some of them have worked really hard on not doing this anymore. And for others, they have had to be strong because their physical and sexual attraction to you is so big, but they know that it's just not good for either of you. It's very, like when they come towards you, it could be very shallow, it could be very objectifying. They know that you deserve better is what I'm hearing, but also it doesn't actually make them feel good. And they know that they can't just come at you with that. Like I said, the Lovers are here. The Hierophant being here is very interesting because I feel like this is kind of opposite energy. The Hierophant is about, I was about to say security. What is like loyalty, commitment, but Lovers are here in the reverse. So this could be a conflict of like head over heart for some of you guys, or it could be saying that this can flip around. You know what? I'm going to get one more card for this. I'm curious to see what else would come up. The Three of Wands. Oh, so this is, to me, this is talking about, this is an expansion. Like this could come into fruition. But the key is expansion. So a lot of you guys may have been stuck in your own ways, stuck in cycles, maybe with this person or with love in general, or just life in general. Again, I'm getting like an avoidant issue here, and it could be from both sides, especially if you're marrying each other. You might not understand that your lack of ability to really, I don't want to say ability, but your lack of actually feeling this situation for what it is and coming to terms with it. It actually might be blocking your heart chakra with this Ace of Cups in the reverse. But the universe in the center here, we do have what I feel like is two very good cards on top of this Lovers in reverse. of expansion and waiting, but not just like, you're not just waiting blindly. I mean, a lot of people use Three of Wands as just a waiting card in general, but I always see it as like spiritually expanding yourself while you're waiting for the next thing. It's like the universe gives us all these like beautiful gifts and lessons, but there comes a time where we're just focused, we're healing, we're expanding, and then the universe brings that in, and that's when this commitment is going to come in. Whether it's from this person or someone else, you know, kind of up to you on what you want. But let's go ahead and look into the oracle. We have healing, of course, lots of healing. Anytime you have twin flames and separation, there's definitely major healing energy going on. Let's see. This healing is going to be important if you want to manifest this Hierophant connected, secure, maybe even a marriage energy, and count your blessings. Universe is really asking you, yes, facing the pain of this separation, having to be strong in it, while you're not connected to the person you love, dealing with whatever traumas came up in this connection, especially if you're dealing with a twin flame. The universe is telling you, hey, stop focusing on the lack, stop focusing on where it's not matched up. I mean, understand and heal from it. You know, she's crying. Crying is a very big part of healing, and it's a very beautiful part of healing if you allow that energy to come out rather than to kind of bottle it up. But also after that, count your blessings. It doesn't just have to be in this connection. It could be in life in general. Like, I'm hearing to get my Pleiadian cards. So let's see what comes up here. These are my newest cards. I'm surprised that I'm feeling drawn to them right now in a separation reading, but let's see. Alcyon. Okay, so I'm going to read. I'm not going to read the whole thing from the book because I want to get to a lot of different messages here, but hey, I flipped right to it. The meanings here, there's a big long explanation for this, but the meanings here are go for it, abundance, prosperity, choice, follow your bliss, new path, new opportunities, and travel. And there's an exercise here. In a meditative state, request to connect to the great light of Alcyon to receive her creation, template codes onto your crown. Know all is provided for and you are divinely protected. So if you feel drawn to doing that, certainly do that. But this is definitely talking about this Three of Wands. This is your new path. Like, you are ready to embark on this new road, you know, whether that means away from your person. Okay, feeling a lot of you guys are moving away from this person, and maybe some of you want to do that. Maybe some of you guys have been just so hurt and you've dealt with so much pain that you're ready to move on, and that's okay. If that person's meant to be there when you're in a better place, they're going to be right there. If not, there's definitely going to be someone waiting for you, you know, on the other side. Don't let the past hold you back. Absolutely. So the end of the tough cycle approaches is in the reverse. Okay, so there's still healing to be done. It will, you know, the cycle will end, but if you are the type that keeps going back into the cycles, which for some reason I am getting that with this wand energy, because wand energy is like, it's like instinctual, like driven. Sometimes it can come from our heart, and sometimes it can come from our traumas, and it can come from instincts. Okay, so regardless, it's this driving energy forward. And it might keep bringing you back to, yeah, because like there's this infinity symbol on the strength card. Yeah, I feel like you keep getting drawn back to the past. This could be with multiple partners dealing with the same type of thing, or it could be in this connection. Okay, regardless, you can't keep going back to the old energies, doing the same things, repeating yourself over and over again. You're going to get the same results, usually worse, to be honest, because It's kind of what the universe does. It's like trying to give us this information and we don't listen, and then it has to scream it at us. And sometimes that happens in really terrible ways. Let's see how much more time I have. Okay, so this will be the last card. Should help you guys, hopefully. I like these little message cards. They're always so positive. Love yourself as much as you want your soulmate to love you. Okay, so that's a really good one to end on. I'm not going to go into any further explanation. I think we should live there. This is your duty right now. Okay, love yourself as much as you want your soulmate to love you. So that's it, guys. Sorry if it was a little bit triggering, or it's not this like beautiful fun love reading, but I wasn't here for that today. But if you've enjoyed this reading, like, comment, and subscribe, at least if it gave you some clarity. But that's it, guys. I love you. Hello, group 3 with the Thoth deck. I'm very excited about this reading for some reason. I love this deck. It was my first tarot deck. I don't use it much because I think it's pretty powerful when it comes to some difficult energies. And I kind of shy away from that sometimes when doing readings for you guys. But this reading might be very triggering, but it's meant to be so you can become aware of what is hidden, okay? So you can heal and move forward. So let's see. Twin flame or other connection into separation. What's going on? What does the universe want us to know? And sorry, guys, I'm a little stopped up today, so. Knight of Swords. We have Two of Wands in the reverse. This is Dominion in this deck. One more card, and I will do clarifiers on them. The Ten of Discs, which is wealth in here. So Knight of Swords is clarified by the Hanged Man. Two of Wands is clarified by the Nine of Cups in reverse, which is happiness. The Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Discs, is clarified by the Princess of Cups. Okay. Well, this is the first one where I've actually felt like this last group is, this last row is pretty positive, right? Ten of Pentacles with the Princess of Cups. Okay. So I think Knight of Swords with the Hangman is really interesting because that's very like conflicting energy here, right? Hangman just sits there and does his thing. The Knight of Swords comes rushing in. You guys might have a lot of stop and go energy. So even though we're talking about separation here, it could be that you guys have off and on relationship, okay? But with happiness in the reverse and Dominion in the reverse, it's weird because, again, these seem like conflicting energies in some sort of way. So Dominion, and by the way, I think I sometimes take Two of Wands as a twin flame card, so that might be some resonance here. Both of you guys don't want to be in a relationship that isn't equal and doesn't make you happy. This could be why there's this stop-go energy. Okay, rushing in, maybe some ghosting, rushing in again, saying and doing things out of impulse, saying and doing things to put yourself in a higher place than your partner. I mean, both of you could be doing this. This little card came out. This isn't even a tarot card, but it says to all believers. So I feel like this is a reminder of law of attraction and believing in this future. This Ten of Pentacles with the Princess of Cups. Now I do think this is interesting. You know what? I'm going to take this as a clarifier, okay? We have Four of Rods. Again, another twin flame card, but in the reverse, okay? Okay. So I did say there was, it seemed kind of happy, but this is the story I'm getting. I feel like a lot of you people, especially if you're divine feminine, don't trust in your ability to manifest this relationship or your life in general. So this did look nice until I pull this Four of Rods in the reverse. It feels like you don't trust in this happy ending. So you're the one that is pouring your love all into this person. Okay, if this isn't your story, maybe pick another pile, but also maybe be real with yourself. Okay, how much are you putting in and how much are they putting in? How much love are you putting into yourself? How much do you continue to go back, even if your person is being very domineering, very rude, you're always at odds, you don't feel like equals, you're unhappy? How many times do you go back? Because it feels like you're going back in this hope of the Ten of Pentacles, away from your ability to manifest within as a feminine power. Okay, so let's get some cards here, guys, some oracle cards to help us out with this situation. Seven Star Sisters, Birthing Creations, Tapestry of Life Expression. Let's get another one. This one goes with it. Your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative, accountability. Beautiful. Don't these cards go good together? About expression, Tapestry of Life, Birthing Creation. And then manifestation. Yeah, universe is telling you. We have to all believers coming out. You can manifest anything, guys. You're going in the stop and go, stop and go, stop and go energy, like coming in and out, going through these cycles with this person. Not realizing that you are powerful. You can create the kind of life that you want. And also this creative accountability is really important. What is showing up in your life? There is a reason it's showing up in your life and a need for you to be accountable for that. I'm not saying that in a victim blaming way. I'm saying in a law of attraction way. We manifest everything. So when unhappiness comes up, when dominion and unfair situations come up, you have to realize what is it within you that is on that vibration. And that's going to be your path towards healing. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. A lot of you guys are not in the present. I feel like it's this pull towards this Ten of Cups energy. Yeah, playfulness in the reverse. You're taking this a little too seriously, guys. You think this person is the Ten of Pentacles. Even though there's times that you're unhappy, that you guys are fighting, that there's stop and go energy. I think you feel the truth of this connection, but you're taking it too seriously. Okay, you're not really enjoying the moment. You're sitting there like hoping for the future in which you're happier. Dude, if you're not happy with this person, don't include them in your Ten of Pentacles right now, okay? There's so much more you could be putting your energy on towards yourself and healing within yourself, and then that person can come in. Then they'll be like super attracted to you. You won't have to move towards them. They'll come to you. Confidence is your key to success. In the reverse, it's a time to give rather than to take. In the reverse, I'm feeling again this unbalanced energy. Maybe you just give, okay? And you're not feeling confident, which is why you give and you give and you give. You don't feel like you're good enough. Really feeling this energy, health and healing, absolutely. So your healing's not just within your heart, it's within your body as well. I'm really feeling. A lot of you guys need to get in touch with your physical body and be in the present. Stop. I mean, manifestation is about the future, but it's also about, kind of setting your GPS and then letting it take you wherever it needs to go, and just keeping hold of your destination and knowing that you're going to get there, okay? But also allowing yourself to take the detours necessary. We have Halcyon again, which came out in the second pile, which I'm going to go back and read this. Go for it. Abundance, prosperity, choice. Follow your bliss. New path, new opportunities, and travel. And then actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. This is not just about them. This is about the world around you. You can have all this healing in your heart and feel all this stuff in your heart, but if you're moving forward, don't move forward out of desperation for this person, but move forward in loving actions for the people around you. Okay. Cultivate the energy of the law of attraction within, but when you move outwardly, when anything you say, do, should be in alignment with love, at least if you want the best outcome. It doesn't always end up that way, but when we speak out of love and do things that don't resonate with the vibration of love, that is an opportunity for us to wake the F up and realize what's going on. You want to go towards bliss, things that make you happy, not going back to old patterns that make you miserable just because you're scared of losing this person, okay? I have enough time for a couple more cards. Yes, okay, I'm going to get this. One of these. Sometimes the strongest people in the morning are the people who cried all night. Okay, let's get another one. Some of you guys might have spent a lot of time crying just to remain strong whenever, you're around others or even in the presence of this person. Okay, your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. So I'm taking this as, yes, you're really strong. Feel your emotions. Feel how you feel about this, because, if you're listening to this, this is a difficult situation, as have been all the piles, but feel what you feel. Don't push it down. Don't ignore it. Cry if you need to. Okay. That can really help. And I find this interesting. The ones who cried all night. And then the next card is about dreams. So it's like, feel your feelings, let go. And then it's like you can go into your dreams. Okay. Yes. Metaphorically, literally, whatever. But metaphorically, when you are past this, like you've healed yourself, you've allowed yourself to feel the pain, feel whatever emotions, good and bad, then you're going to be able to have the courage to pursue your dreams. I'm going to get 2 more cards, okay, really quickly to end this out. Oops, oh, that fell on the ground. Crystal Kingdom, slowing down materialism, psychic debris. Let's get, yes, this one. Some of you guys should consider working with crystals. I see that she's pregnant here on this card. So this could be about birthing this energy, birthing this connection, this future connection with this person, or someone who is, a soulmate, whatever. But there is this psychic debris. Make sure you understand that energy is very powerful, okay? And that there's an energetic resonance to what you've experienced, both good and bad, and purifying it through meditation and through shadow work, journaling, and just trauma healing can really help bring you back into alignment. Oh, I didn't even realize this card's misalignment. How cool. That is so funny. Miracles, not misalignment's not funny, guys, but it's just funny. I literally said out of alignment and I looked down. As soon as I looked down, misalignment. Okay. I don't know these cards that well to just see the picture and it pop in my head. Okay, miracles become normal once we face all of the aspects of our life in the same direction. Yes, this is all about like you guys having a lot of different directions you're trying to go. This in and out energy, you need to stay still, okay? Stay still for a little bit. Figure out what the heck you want, and that's what you need to go for. Forget this other person, okay? They're going to be there. If they're meant to be with you, in a week, in a month, a year, 5 years, 10 years, it doesn't really matter. Follow your bliss. Go towards what is actually healthy for you, what feels good within your soul. And whoever's meant to be there is going to be there. And that trust in your ability to manifest something beautiful, an energetically beautiful connection. I mean, you can focus on manifesting this person, but even stronger than that, I think it's just focusing on manifesting the highest love for you. If it's meant to be that person, it will be. Okay, if it helps you to manifest through like visualizing with this specific person, go for it. If you're assigned this person, go for it. I will never tell you not to do that. And I'm not saying this person's not for you. I'm just saying that you need to follow your happiness. Period. End of story. And love will come to you. You have this power. Okay? So I hope this reading resonated, kind of helped you out. If you want to check out the other piles, there were some good messages in there too. But other than that, check out my other readings. That's it, guys. I love you.